That music's always a good way to start things off. So, as I promised, I'm going to start playing this character. She is a Delta recruit. She's a member of Starfleet. She's in my fleet. And we have unlocked the Science Dreadnought from the event for her. I've already unboxed it and put her in it, and as you can see, it has been named the Wild Hunt since she is the Wyldfae. And if anybody has suggestions about what I could do with her uniform, the ship, let me know in the comments below. I was considering putting her in the motion picture uniform since this is a V'ger variant. Here's the ship, and looks like someone else has one right next to me where I spawned in at. Alright, we're on the first mission, Diplomatic Orders. We are supposed to locate Ambassador Socketh on Vulcan, and now I will go to the Vulcan system. Just before we do all that, let me give you a nice overview of the ship itself. Tier 6 Science Dreadnought. It comes with plasma digitizer beams, which look like they pack a pretty good punch for low level. And I've taken some of the parts off of the old ship that I had, the Ionic. The Ionic has been relegated to dry dock. Put the timeline stabilizer on, just because I like it. Got a phaser relay. I need to get rid of that, I think, in favor of a plasma relay. Got these nice little pets. I've already put them on auto deploy, as you can see. Let's look in my inventory and see if I've got a console that's going to be better for than that phaser relay. Doesn't look like I've got any at the moment. So, as you can see, she's a Delta recruit. She's completed 0 of 41 objectives. One of the things I'm going to try to do with this series is actually go and get all of the technology as we go through. 2,000 credits. She is rich. Ooh, money, money, money. Okay. Enough of me being silly. Let's set a course for the Vulcan system. I like the way this thing looks while it flies. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the look of this ship all in all. I think they did a fantastic job with it. Now you may hear some echoes because I'm gonna let it play all of the different cutscenes and all of the dialogue. And I've tried to tweak my mic sensitivity so you don't pick up things like me typing on the keyboard and such, but it's a nice shiny mechanical keyboard. My wife got it for me for Christmas, and well, I'm just going to type in your ears because I like the thing. Alright, let's move a little farther into the Vulcan system until we get our mission prompt. Ah, there we go. Enter the Vulcan system. After we've arrived at the Vulcan system, I took the liberty of contacting the ambassador's aide when we arrived. Tapella says that the ambassador has certain arrangement that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you. Yes, let's put it on the screen.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajani. Ambassador Sokath is currently awaiting a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Sokath would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Well, it seems we have to take a shuttle down. Alright, board the shuttle. I have yet to actually select a shuttle for this character. So, we're just going to be doing the generic shuttles. We're ready to land on Vulcan, sir. Okay, so let's make our final approach. Land the shuttle.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
The bottom of my shuttle looked very dirty. I'm going to have to talk to the hangar crew. Clearly this thing needs to be washed. Okay. Captain, the ambassador, and his aides are waiting for you at the temple at the top of the rise. You can speak to them there to find the ambassador if he needs anything else. Okay. So, there are anomalies in the area. What I'm doing is looking for materials to gather. Scanning with a tricorder. Oh my. Welcome to Vulcan. There it is. Hope no one declares the Kali Fee on me while I'm in here. Not that I'm a Vulcan. And before we run up the hill and see Ambassador Sokath, is this a missing texture? Or just a shadow? Okay, I think that's just a shadow. Well, there's another bit of gathering we can do. Since we've come all the way to Vulcan, it's only fitting that we come and pay our respects. I always liked this view of it. Well, I know there's an emo for it. Well, that was unusual. I saluted, then sat down in midair because clearly that's what everyone on Vulcan does. Alright. Enough messing around. Let's go climb up here and talk to this ambassador. That rock kind of looks like an Easter Island head from this angle. Conspiracy Theories 101. Did the Vulcans make Easter Island? Film at 11. See, this is what happens when you leave me alone. Let's say Ambassador Socket say, Tapella has requested that you meet with her before speaking to the ambassador. Alright, I'll talk to Tapella. Talk to Aide Tapella. Thank you for welcoming me to Vulcan.
I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Soketh permissions to meet with the abbot at Pajem. This is most abnormal.
Why is that?
The ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the ambassador is unable to complete his journey to Pajem now, he will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridan is complete, and that could take weeks. The ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I have seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the ambassador's request.
Alrighty then. Oh. And the priest is here on Vulcan. Live long and prosper.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Why do the Vulcans restrict access to Pajem?
Was used for political purposes. Technology used to spy on the Andorians was hidden beneath the sacred sanctuary. It should never have happened. Buildings that had stood for 12 centuries were destroyed because we allowed politics and war in a place where there should only be logic and contemplative thought. When the monastery was rebuilt, we pledged to keep it safe from the cares of the galaxy. Only those who seek peace may enter. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Sarketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? I neither trust him nor distrust the ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me. Normally I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Socketh has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. Tapella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study, and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. T'Pella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of P'Jem will restore him. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? The monks do not use any unnecessary technology. Even replicators are not permitted on P'Jem. There is a communications array available to the monks for emergencies. Soketh's request does not qualify. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect P'Jem from harm. Soketh says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect P'Jem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Of course, it's a member world of the Federation. As a Starfleet officer, I should be honor-bound and duty-bound to do just that. Alright, Ambassador.
Welcome to Vulcan.
Well, you sound smarmy.
Do you have any questions? My business is my own. If you must know more, I require a meeting with the abbot. He will not use subspace communications. So if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly. Do you have any questions? How should I know? He is a small man with small concerns. Thankfully, he has listened to reason, and our journey won't be delayed any longer. I am ready to leave now. Is the shuttle prepared for departure?
This guy sounds very emotional for a Vulcan. Alright, Ambassador, follow me. Alright, all aboard the Disorient Express.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life. Looks like somebody washed my shuttle while it was parked here. Okay. Return to the bridge. Well, oh. Alright, we are cleared to depart. That is a large starbase. But let's get out of here.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell items. Press I to open your inventory.
No, thank you. I don't need the help tips. I know how to get to my inventory. Alright. Let's set a course for not Vulcan. For P'Jem. It's a long trip. Might take us a while. And we will begin diplomatic orders. An unusual energy rating. What is there, a cloaked ship or something? Well, right in one guess.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time.
About that. I'm gonna do it. We're being hailed by what's left of the Klingons. Oh, that was very pretty. I like that a lot. Gonna have to do that again.
Captain. Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovalkor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
A shapeshifter, huh?
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming.
Uh-huh. Well.
Proof? Pah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
Well, you know, what if you're wrong and we let you stab a Vulcan ambassador? It's not.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Well, we'll scan the hydrazine gas. That. Yeah, let's talk. Alright, I'm a science, so let's discuss it. Science. Species 8472. Tactical.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood. Then the beast is slain? Makar! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
You've been accused of being a shapeshifter.
Strike now before it's too late.
Yeah, I can't do that without
You want
proof.
proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in Tark's clothing.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim. A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat. Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
A true warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
Fire. Oh, yes. Scan the area.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Alright. No, we're not beaming down yet. I'm going to scan this hydrazine gas. Then we'll beam down. Now we will beam to the surface. I really should put everyone in the same uniforms. Secure the area, then make our way toward the monastery at the top of the hill. And apparently there are Klingons everywhere. And there are 4 anomalies in the area. Hello, Klingon. Just run right up to me. Oh. Excuse me a moment. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere in this mission, stranded in space, learn information in diplomatic orders. So, somewhere in this mission, there's something I have to learn. So there's some Iconian tech somewhere. The Klingons apparently have the high ground, so I'm liable to get my legs chopped off any moment. Ooh, Klingons. All this after the ambassador promised me that I would not let any violence happen here. So what am I doing? Of course, I'm running around with a phaser rifle shooting Klingons. Tarred milk. I am willing to bet that tastes horrible. It's a Klingon drink. Of course it does. More Klingons. Oh. Where are you going? Go up the hill and talk to the abbot. Oh, look at that. Crafting material. Kind of reminds me of the door of a hobbit hole. In a hole in the ground, there lived a Vulcan. Just doesn't sound right, does it? Got more Klingons. Alright, well, we're gonna take the items, and then we're gonna take the items.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cabin beneath the ambassador's residence. The ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Uh-huh. Of course, unauthorized transport. Where else would they beam to? Let's be real.
Such emotion on your face.
Yeah, I'm
I
human.
see now my deception has been exposed.
Oh.
Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Well, my girl definitely looked surprised. Ambassador target practice. There you are. Here, hold these phaser blasts for me, please. We're not going to beam up yet. Take the items. Well, there are 3 anomalies in the area. This is going to be one of them. Thoron particles. For such a short mission that's pretty much in and out, there is a huge amount of space on this map. And it's all very pretty. Now, granted, it's 13 years old, but still. Duranium ore. Everyone in chat is talking about the new ship. Just how huge this map is. Well, for no more of it than you need for this mission, it is colossal. Ooh, what have we here? Oh, well, there's whatever it is, but there's an edict. Well, we'll scan the ore, and then I suppose we will do the expedient thing and beam up. Okay, everybody. Undine ship on an intercept course. No, we don't. Okay.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Send signal to Undine ship. Shoot the torpedoes, shoot the torpedoes, come on. Alright, fine. You know what? I'm gonna do this to you. Excuse me. hangar pets. Go over there and fight that Undine ship. I'm gonna replay this for a moment.
Ship is under attack.
The Texas, the Kirk, and the Challenger. The Rideout and the Tarev. Not sure what they hit me with, or if that was something I did.
I don't know if the Undine will listen to your message, but maybe it will make a difference. The Undine ultimately want to keep fluidic space free from outside influence. When Catherine Janeway first encountered them in the Delta Quadrant, she promised we would stay away, and we held to our end of the bargain until the Undine sent agents to infiltrate our governments. But the Undine only sent those agents because the Iconians fooled them into thinking we were invading fluidic space first. We were both deceived. This is a tragic series of misunderstandings that has led to wars and countless deaths. And it's all the Iconians' fault. They used the Undine to destabilize our alliances and set the stage for their invasion.
I see. Take items. Take items. Let's see. Alright, we have done the Delta Recruit portion of this. Scan the debris. Dreaded Dreadnought. From the USS Challenger.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday.
Count on it. Alright, I'm not going to bother gathering the materials here. We are going to go ahead and depart the system. And that is our first mission as a Delta recruit.
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Let's see, we have a data recorder, photon torpedoes, personal shields, some dilithium ore.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You have just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more.
I have the lifetime subscription, so the first time I turn that in on every character, that happens. So let's see, we will close that for now, and I believe we're going to...
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Alright. I will accept this mission, and then we will call it a day. Ooh, the Azure. And that's that. Let me know what you thought. If you have any questions, like and subscribe if you want more, I suppose. I'm not really doing this for subs. I'm just Mostly doing it for my own edification. But hopefully someone out there enjoys it. Until next time.